Hi there, everybody. So, I want to talk about something that I posted yesterday. It's regarding mental illness, with regards specifically towards mental illness and the power of forgiveness. Do you know if you don't forgive, that it becomes so much harder for you to actually receive your healing from mental illness, because sometimes mental illness is triggered by things like trauma, things that would have happened when we were young to ourselves. And it also, what it does is it hinders your progress and you from achieving your destiny. And so what I want to talk about is the power of forgiveness. Is some people, I remember years ago, this is years ago, I worked for a chiropractor, and this gentleman always used to come in. He was a little bit older, and he would always come in and get adjustments and adjustments. And I remember the doctor came to me one day and he said to me, Sue, he said, he needs to let go of bitterness. I said, what? He said, yeah, he needs to let go of bitterness. He's holding on to what his wife did to him, and he needs to let that go, and that will delay his recovery. And that doctor was very right. Is if you cannot let go of bitterness, you will be dealing with the same type of situation over and over and over again, and you'll never truly get your recovery. So what I want to say is, remind people is, let go of anybody that has ever hurt you or that caused the trauma in your situation. I know it can be so hard to do. I understand it can be so hard to do, because you almost want they must feel some kind of justice for what they must get justice for what they did to me. But, beloved, it's not for you. It's not for them to how do I say? Forgiveness is for you, not for them. Life will deal with them, because in this world you reap what you sow. But the forgiveness is for you. I pray that you be able to forgive anybody that has hurt you and caused you trauma. If you need counseling, you can go for counseling. I am a mental health coach. If you want counseling, I can always counsel you. You can just simply DM me. But yes, forgiveness, sometimes we don't receive our healing because we're holding on to forgiveness. And the other thing is holding on to grudges. Just forgive. Let those people go. It's really to release yourself more than you are releasing them. And I love to use this verse. Is the Bible says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay them. And you know what I choose to do? I choose to walk in love. I just choose to walk in love no matter how I feel. Forgiveness is not a feeling, but you choose to let go of the resentment. The feeling might still be there and be like, oh, I still feel resentful or hatred towards them. Is you just keep saying, I forgive for what they did to me. I forgive. A great way of doing this is write them a letter. Write them a letter and say, dear so and so, I forgive you for what you did to me way back, writing exactly what they did to you at that time. And you say, I forgive you. Then you take that letter and you either burn it up or you put it in the garbage and rip it apart, saying that by burning it up, you're saying that part of my life is completely done and erased with. It does not mean you have to go back and have a relationship with them. It just means you are letting them go. Or, so you can simply do that. It's just a simple act of faith. And that simple act of faith. And then you can actually say, so and so, with your mouth loud, I forgive you for what you did to me when I was a child. I forgive you for what you did to me. Blah, 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 blah. Which caused the trauma and the resentment. And then you can even go on further to say, God, now I ask that you forgive them for what they did to me. And by that, you're releasing them. Even if the thought comes, once in a while, you can just nicely say, I have forgiven them. And just it will kind of untie you. It's almost like you're around an umbilical cord or a chokehold that is holding onto you. But by you doing that, you're releasing the chokehold that's onto you, and you will no longer feel tormented and you will be freed. So I pray you put this to practice, beloved. Have yourself a wonderful day and God bless you.